We are so excited. If you are a Legacy Builders customer, you have received the link or it should be coming in your email soon so you can upgrade to Legacy 2.0. And we are live on YouTube. So Celine, do you know my YouTube? Can you put the link in the community to let people know because we're capped out, we're maxed out. And so the community can join the my YouTube. So crazy. I love it so much. Yes. So exciting. Welcome everybody. Hello, hello. We are about ready to get started. We yeah, and if you want to put it in the chat too, we can do that, but awesome. So you guys, we are officially launching Legacy 2.0. Let me record. Here we go. And I'm excited to take you on this journey with us. And I really want to share with you why Legacy 2.0. But I really want to talk about the benefits to you when you are launching a successful business. Okay. So I just got to go back to how it all started. And a lot of you might be able to relate to this. And let me know in the chat if any of this seems familiar to you. But if I go back to 2022, I was really trying to make an income from home. And I was failing miserably. I'm a mom. I have 6 kids. Only have 1 left at home. I'm a grandma to 5. Matter of fact, I have 3 of them here because we are leaving in the morning for Disney World. And they're like, Grandma, I just got to spend the night at your house tonight just so we don't miss the airplane. So if they come in here, welcome to my world. And so back in 2022, well, first of all, let me back up a little bit. I was trying to make an income in network marketing. And I tried really hard. And I finally got my income up to about 7,000 a month. And if you've ever been in network marketing before, you know how hard it is to get your income to 7,000 a month. And we were so excited. It was the summer of 2022, and the company did a corporate call. And we were like, this is it. This is going to be the moment, right? That they were going to announce something and I would get to that 6-figure point. Well, they actually announced that they were too loose with the comp plan and they made changes. You guys, by the end of that call, my income had dropped from 7,000 a month, and I worked hard for it to be 7,000. It kind of went 7 to 5 a lot, and it dropped to 3,000. And I can't live off of 3,000 a month. And I was tired. But the moment for me was right then and there. I realized, oh my gosh, I'm just a contractor. I'm just a contractor for network marketing. And I didn't know what to do because I'm not tech savvy. I'm an introvert. So the thought of creating videos every day was terrifying to me. And the thought of creating my own product was terrifying to me. And I didn't really know what I was going to do. I actually started looking at work from home jobs. Like what is that called when you remote working jobs? Well, I'm also I'm a grandma, so I would pick my granddaughter up from preschool every day, and then my daughter up from school every day, and my grandchildren up. So I couldn't do a remote job. And I was on Facebook and I seen a post and it was talking about digital marketing. How many of you have heard about digital marketing before? I'm curious. Anybody have heard about digital marketing before? Kind of like, you're like, what is it? That was me, okay? It was like, what is digital marketing? Because I thought digital marketing was creating a product from scratch. I was like, I don't have time to do that. What would I created? How to be a failure in your 50s? How to be a hot mess express? Because that's how I felt about myself. But she said something in that post that changed everything. She goes, learn how to make 100% profit off of done for you products, off of other people's products. I'm like, time out. I'm making 25% off of a network marketing product. I'm making 25% off of other people's products. I want to come over here and make 100%. The other thing that just got me so excited is it said in digital marketing, you can automate your business. I'm like, what does that exactly mean? Because I knew nothing about it. And it's like where you literally build a business, you have to use social media or copying and pasting free ads, and you can build a business and people get inside your automations, and that's how they learn. And I'm like, So no DMing people, no chasing friends and family, no sending friend requests and sliding into people's comments in those awkward conversations. I was ready to go because I did not want to be in the same place in 6 months. So that's what introduced me to the digital space. I will share with you, I decided to launch a business on TikTok because I heard that TikTok was the easy button. I agree it is because short form videos, I can create every video inside of TikTok. I can get them done quick. So I went to TikTok, made 7,000 my first month. I made 14,000 my second month, made 22,000 my third, and I was shocked. When I mean I was shocked, I was shocked. Ended up making six figures in 6 months, and I made my first million in 17 months. And you guys, if somebody would have told me in September of 2022 that I was going to have that type of success, I would have said not even possible. So I'm sharing with you. I hope I can be your hope dealer today because I'm telling you this right now. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I have zero tech skills. I don't want to learn tech. And I was terrified to do videos. But you know what made me pick up the phone and start creating short form videos? Because I just do this, I just pick it up. It was the fear of being in the same place in 6 months. And that's my challenge for each and every one of you. Fear more being in the same place in 6 months. So that's how my journey started. But then I noticed there was well, first I need to back up. I launched my community in November of 2022. So just a little over, just about 2 months since I started doing digital marketing. The reason why I launched a community is because I wanted to get to know my customers. I wanted people to feel part of something, and I didn't want nobody to slip through the cracks. So I created a community, have no idea what I was doing. And I said, hey, why don't we hang out together on a Zoom? Matter of fact, when you join my community, I challenge you to go inside the classroom. You're going to love this, and go to the mentoring replays and scroll to the very bottom. You'll see my first Zooms that I did. There was like, I think 8 of us, right? And you'll see how I was just a deer in a headlight. But I saw the potential with digital marketing. So I'm only sharing that with you because the worst thing you can do is think you got to be perfect and do everything right. So I launched my community, and I was watching things in my community, and I seen some gaps. I seen some gaps in what the blueprint we were following. So I talked to my community, and I said, what if we create a program inside the community? They all said, yes, please. This community, the reason why I launched the Legacy Builder program, the Legacy Builders program in April of 2024 was because I wanted my community members to be able to brand them. Because the blueprint we were using before, it was branding the company because it was their website. So that was one of the benefits. I wanted people to brand them. I wanted people to be able to utilize webinars to build a business. And I wanted a more step-by-step training. And I wanted an interactive training that I could do with them once a week where I could help them. So we launched Legacy Builders Program in April Fool's Day. What a fun day to launch it, right? And in 10 months, we did $29 million off of a $900 product, a $300, a $600, and a $100 with no money spent on ads. No money spent on ads. I have never seen anything like that in my entire life. We now have 103 six-figure income earners inside my community. We have 17 self-made millionaires inside the community, and that is just the beginning. There's actually 3 people inside the community that are so close to becoming a self-made millionaire here in the US. And we have like 80 that are at 60,000 to 80,000 that they've made inside the community already. And so you look at that, the 29 million that was made in that 10 months was 100% profit in their pocket. 100%. Now, many of you right now are like, well, if we make 100%, why would you create a product that you're not making money off of, right? Isn't that the question most people ask? Well, what we do is we charge a website fee. It's $39 is all we charge. And it gives you access to a done-for-you system. It gives you access to tech support. There's a live tech call every week. It gives you access to a community of 50,000 people. It gives you access to training with the other 5 and 6 figure and 7 figure earners inside our community on Mondays and Thursdays. It gives you access to a live onboarding call twice a week or twice a month, and gives you access to me every single Tuesday in the Legacy Builders call, all for a one-time investment of $29, of $39. Because it was 29, it's 39 now because we've added more to it. I'm going to break that down with you. And so what we do with that 39, we have a huge staff. Matter of fact, we wouldn't be launching Legacy 2.0 if it wasn't for people working all night long. And it costs a very high 6 figures to run the community and the staff. And I couldn't do none of this without Michelle S. I don't know if she's on here yet, but we wouldn't be here. So just give a shout out to Michelle. She's probably still sending emails to the launching of this right now. I will share this with you guys. If you want to know, as I grew, one of the best pieces of advice that I got, and it was like, it's never about the how. When you start making $1 million online, making a high 6 figures online, it's never about the how, it's the who. And so my weaknesses are Michelle's strength. So I partnered up with the dream partner, and she sees my vision. So with all that being said, grew a community to 50,000 people, 29 million done in 10 months. I should have figured what it is at now. Wait, I should have figured that. But I'm only sharing that with you because I seen there was gaps. And the gaps were, a lot of people were, and I'm just going to be brutally honest with you guys, my friend, because that's something you can always get from me. And that was, a lot of people thought if they purchased the Legacy Builder program, they were entitled to make money, and they weren't willing to put the work in. That would be like you get hired at a job, but you never show up for the job and you expect to make money at the job, right? You wouldn't have a job if you expected that. And so we decided, okay, we need to help them realize the difference of making money and not making money is the skills you have. Do you realize each and every one of you on here, the only reason why you are not a self-made millionaire like me is because I just have different skills. I learned the skills in digital marketing. There is nothing that I have done that you guys can't do. So we decided, how can we help more people learn quicker? This is a learning and earning process. My goal with each and every one of you, and you're going to hear from some of the 6 figure income earners today, because guess what? Guess what? One thing that they all have in common. One thing. They took the skills they learned in this Legacy Builders program, and they were able to add that in their life to add other additional income streams. So do you start with the ability to have the income, the resale rights on 4 different digital programs? Yes. But you learn the skills. And guess what? Nobody can take those skills away from you. Nobody can ever take those skills away from you. And so most of them on average have about 10 income streams. I now have 15. I also own real estate now because I've learned now how to have my money make me money, and I own a hair salon. So I've been able to, now it's all about leaving that legacy for my family. And that is why Legacy 2.0, I want to help you become certified so you learn the skills so you, my friend, can leave a legacy. Now, many of you think of being certified and you think, oh, that's a lot of time and oh, that's a lot of work. Well, not when you have Miss Simpleton, because it's got to be simple, because I don't want you to grind. I don't want you to limit time away from your family. So it is a learning and earning process. You can definitely go through being certified where you have the ability to make money. The average person inside the community that is made 6 figures or high 5 figures even has made their first sale in 7 days. That's an average. So you can learn how to go launch to profit in 7 days while you are being certified. The certification is going to make you stand out in this industry. It's going to get rid of those people that just jump to the next thing and then you buy from them and they're gone. That doesn't happen in the Legacy Builders program. We are here and we have now really developed an ecosystem to help you no matter where you are in your business. Because my goal inside our digital growth community is to create 1,000 self-made millionaires. Because I know if this mom from Kansas can do it, so can you. So what I would like to do before I pass it over and have a few people share is I want to show you. I want to show you what it looks like to be certified. I want to show you what it looks like inside the Legacy Builders program. And I want to share with you what I love about it is most people have a TV on their wall that costs more than this. And I don't think when we went to Best Buy to buy that TV, we walked back and forth and we overthought it. We're like, no, I want entertainment. I'm going to buy the TV. But for some strange reason, when we go to equip ourselves with what we need to change our life, we are hesitant. I got to share this with you because this is two very important parts of this story. I have never spent a dime on ads. I have now made, since September of 2022, I've now made $5 million in the digital marketing space without spending any money on ads. And I build my business from a few apps on my phone. We have traveled more. Matter of fact, oh, my accountant was like, oh, okay, you do like to travel. I just got to show you this. Because why am I showing you this? Because I want you to understand this is a lifestyle business. You literally can build this business from anywhere. These are the trips we did. These are Airbnbs that we stayed at just in 2024. We're only to February. Yeah. In 2024. So we traveled at least once, if not twice a month. Why am I telling you that? Because this is a lifestyle business. You do your business around your life. And that's the goal. That is the goal. And you're going to hear that from so many people today because we focus on a 2-hour income earning day where you can get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. No, in 2024, that's how much I traveled. Yeah, I don't think I've traveled that much in 2025. Right? We are leaving in the morning for Disney World, taking 10 people to Disney World. But I'm just sharing with you guys, this is the goal. The goal is to equip you with what you need to, first of all, get out of debt. First of all, get your business in profit mode. Second of all, make sure you never have to take a calculator to the grocery store or never have to look at your bank account to do anything. That's the first goal. Get your business in profit mode, never have to look at your bank account, get out of debt. If you want to quit your job, be able to quit your job and have that lifestyle business. And so I will continue to improve the Legacy Builder program until it is easier for most people to do. And that is why we have worked really hard these last 5 days to equip you with what you need to be certified in this industry. Because I will tell you what, when you understand digital marketing, when you understand traction marketing, and you understand how to create a few short videos a day and have fun, you will not even recognize your life by the end of 2025. You just won't, my friend. Because there is nothing that I have done that you can't do. When you hear these other people talk today, there is nothing that they have done. But I have to share with you something that has been the biggest game changer. Global. First of all, you guys, automations aren't going anywhere. You can't even go anywhere anymore without seeing something automated. So why not you? Why not you automate your business? It's the best thing I've ever done. But here's the biggest change. When I decided to launch into the digital space, it's global. I can sell to anybody in the world. When I used to sell network marketing products, it would be to people in really my city or my state or my country. I couldn't sell to the entire world. That's how I made $1 million so fast, because I wasn't limited. I wasn't limited. And when you can really grasp that, you will go through a brick wall to launch into the digital space. You really will. And something that is so important to me is reoccurring income. You have reoccurring bills. Why not have a reoccurring income? I make more a month in reoccurring income than my 3-year goal was. That is so important. That's how I'm leaving the legacy. That's how I'm buying the properties. That's how I'm doing that. Think about the person you want to become and what you want to leave for your family. And I just want you to say, to you, I'm proud of you for being here. You have the courage to show up today. So here's one question I have for you. How did you hear about this? Was it through email? Was it through social media? If it was social media, what's social media? Facebook post, a friend, TikTok, Facebook post, TikTok. Yes, TikTok, see that? That's how we build our business. So you can take a platform that you spend time consuming every day on, and you can take a little bit of that time and become a creator and turn it into an income stream. But here's another strategy you're going to learn inside the Legacy Builders program. You are going to learn how to also be monetized. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I could ever be monetized on YouTube. I took a copy and paste free ad strategy, which I would just paste a few ads online every day to high traffic websites, but I put a video in there because I understand the power of video. Do you guys realize it got me monetized on YouTube? Now I make almost more money on YouTube than what my goal was to be able to make when I first launched my business. And I'm not doing anything more. I'm not doing anything more for that. So I want to dive in and I want to show this to you real quick because this is absolutely powerful. I've never seen anything like this. Well, not that. Well, that too, but where's it at? Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is our community that you get to be part of, right? Over 50,000 people inside the community that you get to be part of. Every single day, you are given a video to help you get closer to your goals and dreams. But this is what it looks like when you become part of the Legacy Builders program. When you log in, I'm just going to go right here to Legacy 2.0, but check this out. Right here, you can become certified. Now, I don't want you to be overwhelmed by this because look at this. You want to stand out. You want to learn skills that nobody can take away from you. This is it. Check this out. 5-minute video, 3-minute video, 2-minute video, 4-minute video. So super short videos to help you. You'll have oh gosh, did I just delete that? Oh gosh. You'll have a clear understanding of what it takes. If I would have had the ability to be certified when I launched my business, I would have made my first million so much quicker. And I would have made less mistakes and less errors. So we kind of shaved off your learning curve with this and compressed time to give you the ability to be able to do that. But I want to show you this because it's really important for me that you get started right. This is what the Legacy Builders Program 2.0 looks like. But I want to share with you what my vision for this was. My vision for this was to make sure that you are equipped with what you need to do whatever you want to do in the digital marketing space. So when you go to the launch kit, this is just like you and I are setting together. Every day you can watch one short video. I'm talking 3 minutes, 2 minutes. They're super short videos. Every day you should just set a goal to this is look, how the algorithms decide what to show people is understanding the algorithms. You learn every single thing in here, but I want you to treat it just like you and I are just having a cup of coffee every day, and I am going over this with you because that is exactly how I taught it to you. I just want to equip you with every single thing that you need to be wildly successful. Here's the other thing I want to share with you real quick is this. This is automations. And I do not want that to scare you because it's pre-built and ready to go. So this is all I market. So that means I don't have to follow up with people. I don't have to follow through with people. This is it. This is always out there in the internet world working for me 24/7. This is the part, you guys, this will keep you up at night, so excited. When somebody puts their email in, it immediately takes them to this video. Okay? If they love the video, they can click right here and it takes them right here where they can buy. Imagine, imagine you have pages like this out there working for you 24/7. But here's the part that I love. If somebody doesn't buy after they watch the video, that's okay. They're going to start getting on your email automations. I love this for you because if you don't like the information, all you got to do is scroll down to the bottom of the email and leave, right? Unsubscribe. I love this for us because I don't have to worry about following up with you. I don't got to worry about bothering you. When you are ready to buy, I'm here. I just had a lady the other day buy for me. She might be on here tonight. And she goes, Michelle, I've been in your email list for 2 years. And today, or this month was the month she bought. 2 years. Now, that never would have happened if I wouldn't have built an email list. So what we do with your email list is we help you be able to turn that into multiple income streams, because that's really the goal. And that's how you leave a legacy. So what I want to do real quick is I would love Victoria. I think I seen that she was on. Yes. Victoria, are you there, my friend?
I am here. Can you hear me?
Perfect. Yes.
Hello. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to be able to share with you guys exactly what this has done for me. I love seeing all of the wins. Michelle, as you were talking, everyone's like, I paid off 35 grand in debt. I'm debt free because of this. Y'all, I bought a freaking house because of this. So, if you are like new to all of this and your head is just kind of spinning with, wow, this sounds amazing, and is it too good to be true, and all of these things, let me tell you my story real quick. So, my name is Victoria. I'm a busy boy mama. I've got 3 little boys. 2 are special needs. 1 is a tiny tornado. My husband is active duty Army, and he was gone almost the entire time that I have been doing this. But once I started having kids, I started looking for all of these ways to work from home. And so how many of you have ever done multi-level marketing? Say me in the comments. Michelle talked about this and I relate with her 100,000% because I did that for 7 years. Because once I started having kids, I wanted to stay home with them. And my story was very similar in that way. I started looking for ways to work from home. And so that's what I thought that you had to do in order to make an income online, right? For me, I did not get the time freedom. I did not get the financial freedom that I wanted. Now, this is just my story, right? It did not give me what I wanted because I had my face glued to my phone, doing the parties, the salesy posts, the cold messages, the recruiting. You guys know, like all of these things, trying to make $7 selling a mascara. Meanwhile, my kids are over here going, mommy, play trains with me. Come and do this with me. And I'm like, hang on, because I'm trying to make this sale, right? That was my life for 7 years because I thought that that was the only way to make an income online. And then I got to a point where I didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't want to lose that time with them. And I wanted to make 100% profit. So I decided enough of that. I'm going to do my own thing. Now, how many of you in here have your own business? Anybody? Have you ever started any kind of business? Because I went from doing MLM to then I said, all right, I'm going to start my own online boutique because then at least that way I'm making 100% profit. Y'all, I went from making $7 on a mascara to now I was making $20 every shirt that I sold. But guess what? I still had to do all of the work. I had to deal with the vendors. I had to deal with the inventory. I had to take all the pictures, do all the shipping. Oh my goodness. The amount of time that I put into that, like, so what ended up happening for me, I was burnout. So here I am, burnout from MLM, burnout from having my own business, and thinking there has got to be some way where you can actually make a ridiculous income online and work less. It's like we all have been looking for this unicorn opportunity to fall into our laps. And so then, boom, what happens? I see this girl start showing up on my newsfeed who I don't know, but she had learned the marketing skills. And so she was in front of me and she's talking about, oh, she made 40 grand in 2 months doing this whole digital marketing thing. And I'm like, I'm kind of listening, but at the same time going, that sounds too good to be true. And so I spent 2 months doing all of this, like analyzing and questioning. Like, literally, I lost 2 months of pay from like all of the questions that were going on in my mind and all the skepticism. You guys, when I tell you I started this on a whim, I started this, how many of you right now are living paycheck to paycheck? That was us when we started, okay? My online boutique, I hadn't made a sale in there for 6 weeks. And then y'all know when it rains, it pours. I needed a new transmission on my car, needed 4 new tires, needed to pay for 6 rental cars, all while my husband was away. And here I go, like just messaging him saying, hey, I found this opportunity and it's another work from home job when I've tried all of these other ones. And he kind of like rolled his eyes about it. And I'm like, I know, I don't know how I feel. But I'm like, if I can at least make $1,200 a month, then I'm going to be breaking even with what I did with my online boutique. And so we just decided, you know what? Let's just go all in and try. In my first month, you guys, I made more than I had made in 2022 with my boutique. I made more than I had ever made at a job, period. I made $29,000 in my very first month, working less than I had ever worked in my entire freaking life, you guys. By 5 months, I hit my first 6 figures, and now I'm 19 months in, and I'm like that close to $500,000 as a stay-at-home mom who is like overworked, not overworked. I used to be overworked, overtired because of my tiny people, right? And just fitting this into the nooks and crannies. Y'all, I just spent all evening out like doing soccer because all 3 boys in my like are in soccer. Prior to this, I wouldn't have been able to like leave a job early and have them do something like that. This has bought us a new house. Y'all, like we built a brand new house in a private gated golf community with a golf course in our backyard. Like, whose life am I living? And this is all because I made a decision to do something that I was skeptical about, and it has changed everything. So, and like what Michelle was talking about too, I've got like other income streams now because of this. And so you learn so much here. There is a ridiculous amount of value. So if you are on the fence and you're just wondering, okay, this sounds really great, I'm telling you from friend to friend, this changed everything for me. And like what this is going to do, the launch of this program, let me tell you this real quick. I'm sorry, Michelle, but when Michelle launched Legacy last year, I made 89 grand in one single month. One single month, you guys. What this is about to do is explode the entire internet because there is not a thing. There is not a thing out there like what we are about to launch right now. Like there's nothing out there. There's other courses and programs and things like that. Yep. But there is nothing like the mentorship, the guidance, the live interactive training, and all of that that you get here. So, like, we have something extremely special. I'm super proud and like in love with this community and what this has done. So, yeah.
Yay, thank you. Thank you for sharing. And I love your story. And I just love the fact that your kids come first and you just do this around your kids. And that's always been the goal. And so
Yes.
just so proud of you. So many people have asked, well, what did she sell? What are you guys selling? So let me just share that with you real quick. And because that's really important, right? Like, what are you selling? Well, we sell educational programs. These are it, right? You have the Legacy Builders program. We have when somebody buys this, it's you make $900. We have the digital mastery program. When somebody buys that, you make $600. When somebody buys the passive daily pay blueprint, you make $300. When somebody buys the launch pad, you make $100. So when you do a one-time investment to get the Legacy Builders program, you get 4 income streams. Immediately get 4 income streams where you can get the resale rights on them, and they're in educational programs. Like I just showed you the Legacy, right? Like you can see the educational program that you get. Like you literally get everything that you need to master digital marketing and master attraction marketing. Now, This is something that a lot of people say, well, so you get a program to sell a program. Well, that's kind of business, right? You like when I used to get network marketing products, I could sell the products as well. The difference of network marketing is I'd make about 25%. Here we make 100%, and here's how it's possible because it's digital. So there's no cost involved. But that's the way the world is. There's not a lot of products out there that is only sold to one person. Most products are sold over and over. For example, here is my iPhone. I got my iPhone from Verizon. Verizon didn't make this iPhone. They got the rights to sell this iPhone and they can sell it to Celine and Celine can sell it or give it back to Verizon. Verizon can sell it to Amy. They have the rights to sell this over and over again. Do you realize that Verizon is a $17 billion company off of other people's products? Here's why that was important for me. Because marketing is the hardest thing. You know, that's the reason why most businesses go out of business because they suck at marketing. They don't know how to attract customers. So I just want you guys to learn marketing. I'm taking care of the customer service, the community. I'm taking care of the mentoring. All you got to do is master marketing. And just like Victoria said, because of what she's learned and she's mastered marketing, now she's adding other income streams. And that's the vision with the Legacy Builders 2.0 to be able to help you get certified, master these skills so sky's the limit so you can leave a legacy. So now many of you might be listening and be going, but time, like how much time does this take? So I think the best person to share about time is Amy, because when she launched into the Legacy Builders program, you guys, she had 2 jobs. So Amy, I'll let you take it away.
All right, thank you. Yes, I did. I was just a divorced single mom of 3 kids, and I was working literally 2 jobs, 18 hours a day. And the kicker to all of this is I had never been online. I didn't even know how the online world even worked, right? My daughter put me on TikTok, and I ran across a video of Michelle's that was 22 months ago. And all I truly wanted was my time back with my kids. Kind of funny. Here I am working 18 hours a day, and I'm trying to find a way to get out of working 18 hours a day, right? I did not realize the power of everything being so digital. I didn't realize how big it was because I wasn't there. And so, of course, I knew nothing about social media. I knew nothing about online world. For 3 years straight, I was working those 2 jobs just to have extra, just to be able to afford the things, the extras that my kids wanted, right? But I still wasn't able to do vacations. And I never put myself first and rarely told my work no. So me and my kids always came after the jobs. And when you get to that point, you start to find a better way. And that's exactly what I did when I started this program. Because you guys, I knew nothing. I didn't even know how TikTok or any social media worked. I had no clue about sales. I knew nothing, right? So by plugging into the Legacy Builder, I started learning about social media and the online world. I started learning how to make money online, and my mind was blown. The biggest thing for me was I needed to follow the 2 hour workflow that Michelle had implemented. And I said, okay, this is all I've got. And I don't even know if I had an extra 2 hours, right? In every day. But I just followed it step by step. I would watch a 5-minute video, it would tell me what to do, and I would implement it. I literally throughout my day, 3:30 in the morning, I was on a video. On the way to work, I was on a video. On my lunch, in between jobs, and on the way home late at night. And I was able to walk away from not one of those jobs, but both of those jobs. I started learning about attraction marketing and social media and literally everything there is to know about the digital world through this program. So here's what I can say to you. It doesn't matter what knowledge you have. It doesn't matter what you think you know or don't know. If you just follow this program, you plug into it every day for a few hours and you give 110%, be committed to it and to you, be committed to you. This can happen. I mean, I quit those two jobs and I've been working from home now for the first time ever in over 30 plus years. I've made multiple six figures, so many streams of income, all because of this program and what Michelle has laid out for us. And now we've got the Legacy 2.0, bigger and better. Are you kidding me? Let's go, you guys. This is your chance. Get your time back.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. You guys, I got to share something. What Amy was saying, her daughter had to set up her TikTok account. Think about that. She had two jobs. Her daughter set up her TikTok account, but she had the courage just to follow it. And that's what we made it so step by step, beginner friendly. But also, if you're not a beginner, but you're not able to get customers from your existing business, you'll know where to start in the program. Because here's something. $29 million was sold in 10 months. So it's not a question if people in the digital space are buying the Legacy Builders program. The question is, are you ready to master digital marketing skills? Are you ready to master attraction marketing skills so you can attract customers to you? So we've taken away the guesswork of, well, if I create something, will people buy it? We've taken that out. We've just allowed you to be able to learn the marketing skills that you need. And that's the goal, because once you learn them, sky's the limit, my friend, of what you can sell. So what I would love to do is see if Daryl is on here, because, oh, I would love for you guys. Yep, he is. Daryl, I would love for you to share your story, my friend.
What's going on, guys? What is going on? I haven't even had any sleep. I've only had like 3 hours of sleep, maybe four, because I have been wired like a kid in a candy store, like crazy, 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 guys. So, man, I'm just fired up. It's kind of remind me when we first launched the Legacy about this time, like actually on what they call it, April 1st.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm Daryl Hannah. Guys, okay, first of all, I want to say this because everybody has a different story. And the reason why I want to say is because I want you guys to understand something very clear. I don't have no degree. I'm a college dropout. I was raised on welfare. I grew up in the projects. I live in an 848 square foot home, the smallest house on this whole block, right? So I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't have no experience, never even heard of digital marketing before I joined this program. And before I joined the program, guys, a week before I got introduced to it, I had negative $6.34 in the bank. I was doing life insurance. And if anybody been following me on social media, they know this. So now let me get back into my story because I want you guys to understand all you need is Wi-Fi, a cell phone, social media, and the education, and stay consistent. You can do whatever you want with this program. So before I came into the online space, guys, I worked like 14 years welding, 20 years altogether, but 14 years at a job. I was a three-time employee of the month, a job I gave everything to, a real, what you call a real company man, brown nose or however you want to look at it. I was all about numbers, analytical, running 100% rate, getting pats on the back. Hey, Daryl's the guy showing up at the Christmas parties, you name it. That was me, right? Volunteering. But the thing about it, I stayed broke, stressed out, behind on my bills, in debt. I can go on all day, right? Up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Gave this job everything. Come in on a regular Tuesday, get called to the office. Guess what they're doing? Well, they've decided to move into another direction. And guess who ain't a part of the plans? The guy that gave them 14 years of blood, sweat, and tears, right? Working every weekend, almost lost my relationship with my kids, right? Because I put the job before my family. Well, I hit on hard times because that was my only stream of income. I didn't have no emergency fund. I didn't have no plan B because I guess I just thought that I had seniority, right? Hit on hard times, guys, and got separated from my family and had to go live in a shelter, a homeless shelter with 16 other guys, right? And that's when it hit on me. It dawned on me that jobs really just don't care about you. Like you're just a number. I realized that a job has one goal, that is to make a profit off of you by whatever means necessary. And that is the reason why the company makes millions of dollars and they pay you a small thing called an hourly wage, right? And then they entice you by giving you 10 to 30 cent every year after you put in 10 out 5 to 6,000 hours of overtime or just regular working hours. So after I told myself, I said, you know what, I don't want to work a job. So I knew people were making money online. I just didn't know nothing about that industry, but I was willing to try anything. So I went online. I got started. If I'm being honest, guys, I actually came online when I was in the shelter. I joined a program, a multi-level marketing program, when I was in the homeless shelter. That's how crazy it was. But I did a couple things. I got my feet wet. Make a long story short, I became a life insurance agent because I like to help people, and I did that for about 2 years, right? Working 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. booking house calls, helping people with borough coverage, driving all over the Tennessee. I'm talking about you name it, all over the place. And I was promoting two other little affiliate marketing programs. Guys, when I come out of in 2023, I made $63,000 working my hands to the bone like a dog. I come into 2024 telling myself this is going to be my year, right? Because we all say that. Oh, this is going to be my year. This is going to be my year. But the thing about it, I came into 2024 with negative $6.34 in the bank, a month behind on this rent, wife's car about to get repoed, and we didn't have many groceries in the fridge, right? That's the God honest truth. And while I was in a lady's house the next week, I seen a post while I was waiting for her to get coverage, and some lady said, "Do you want to know how I made $600 in 2 hours?" And so I remember answering that post. Make a long story short, I had just got my $441 life insurance check. 2 days later, I joined that program. Now, guys, I want to tell you something. Please listen to me, because again, I'm just an old country boy down here in the sticks, right? I started that program. I started with negative $6 in the bank, $63,000 in 2023. I joined the program, guys, with no experience, no tech skills, no following, just somebody who just was trying to get caught up on his rent. In 4 months, I hit 100K. 120 days prior, I had negative $6 in the bank. Just following what's in the training, just implementing, showing up on the calls, on the webinars, watching all the other people. When I got into the community, I saw them making money. I'm thinking like, man, this is crazy. Well, I told myself, if they can do it, I can do it if we got the same thing. Guys, listen, I ended the year, I hit six figures 3 times in 2024. Started with negative $6 in the bank, hit six figures, hit over 300 grand in 2024, guys. Again, no experience, just I'll just wing. I mean, I just followed. I started off winging it, and then I just started following the blueprint, right? Staying consistent. Coming to 2025, I'm at a little bit over $40,000 already, guys, right? Over 14,000 already this month. And I want to tell you guys this. This has been like the best. That's the best thing that ever happened to me was getting fired from this job. Because had I not got fired, I would probably be still working a 9 to 5, or there ain't no telling what I would be doing. But I know one thing I wouldn't be doing. I wouldn't have done paid off over $40,000 in student loan debt. I don't have any student loans. I know I wouldn't be getting ready to buy my wife a dream house. I know that. But I'm able to do that because guess what? All thanks to this business. And the crazy part about it, guys, is that you get to be a part of a community of over 50,000 people. So you're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. You get to come on calls, mentoring calls, training calls. We have them multiple times a week. Top earners, guys. All you gotta do is bring a pen and paper and just write. I mean, just copy what everybody's doing. Like this thing is. Listen, again, I'm just an old country boy, one of 14 siblings. I don't possess any magical skills outside of love to talk, right? And I got the same program. You guys gonna have the same program. Nobody here has nothing that you're not gonna have. You gotta have access to everything. And now with the Legacy 2.0, oh my God, like it's just so much better. You're going to be able to get certified now and get licensed. We're going to basically for the first 30 days, it's going to be like as if Michelle is literally holding your hands all for a whole month. Guys, I just encourage you, man, if you're here, I had my breakthrough year. This is the month I had my breakthrough month last year. I made $38,600 last year, and I didn't even work the last 5 days. 38,000, guys. And I went on and had a stretch where I had over 30K for 6 straight months. Just an old country boy down here in an 848 square foot house, right? So my point is this, guys: you have what it takes. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And I want to leave you guys with this because I know I'm long-winded. I can talk forever, really, when it comes to this. Guys, I had a self-made millionaire tell me this a couple of years ago. He said, Daryl, he said, you have to stop being poor. And I thought he was talking about my condition, my situation, because I was poor, right, from a monetary standpoint. But he said, you have to stop passing over opportunities repeatedly, passing over opportunities repeatedly, because we do it all the time, right? And that's what I was doing. Because if I would have took that advice 6 years ago, who knows? I probably would have been a self-made millionaire. And now, guys, I'm well over $350,000 earned in 15 months of joining this program. It don't even seem real. It don't even seem real now. So again, I'm just grateful for Michelle. She's amazing. She's phenomenal. She works hard. Gosh, she is the best. And the crazy part about it, we're surrounded by other top earners who are just flat out amazing, from six-figure earners to seven-figure earners, a whole community, guys. I'm just grateful. This is no doubt the best program I've ever been a part of and the best community of people I have ever been a part of, guys. So I just encourage you guys, just come on the ride. You don't have to know it all. Just, you don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. So again, Michelle, appreciate you. I'm so excited. I don't even know what to do. I'm probably not even gonna get any sleep tonight, so I'm just fired. I'm fired up.
Oh,
I
I love
appreciate
that
it.
so
Thank you.
much. Yes, yes, love
Uh,
it. Love your story. Thank you so much for sharing. So good. So, I got an announcement real quick here, but I want Jessica to share. And I want to say something because somebody said, "Well, what if you don't have a following?" Because Amy's daughter set her up on TikTok. I was brand new to TikTok in September. I think Daryl was new to TikTok as well. Right now, Jessica, that you're going to hear about, I think she was new to TikTok, but she also built on Facebook as well. So, Jessica, are you with us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Right, all right, all right. So, I feel so much like Daryl. I don't have a college degree. I'm a college dropout. I started like nursing school. I was going to culinary school. I was going to go to the military. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. I don't come from money. My parents worked in a factory. I'm not fancy. I always say that about Michelle. She's so put together. Like, I live in a tiny home like Daryl. My office is my bedroom. I bought my bedspread at Walmart. Okay. I live in a small town. There's more people in Michelle's community than my entire town. So a friend introduced this to me after I've been selling weight loss products for 3 years. So if you've ever got those messages on your social media that was like, hey girl, hey, I'm doing a promo, buy my product. Anybody got those messages? I'll pay your shipping today, buy my weight loss. Yep, half naked women on my website, on my Facebook. I did that for 3 years. And I was like, I don't know if I could make money doing this, but yeah, I was putting women in bikinis that lost 5 pounds and I was making $7 and I thought I was doing something. Before that, I sold Pampered Chef. Before that, I did Mary Kay. Like, we've all been to Mary Kay parties in somebody's houses. We've all like ate taco rings and brownies in somebody's house. That's all I've ever done. I started selling Pampered Chef out of my apartment when I was 20 years old. I just had a brain block because if you're like me, I'm 43. If you're like me, I haven't slept either. Like, I've been like Daryl, like, I'm so excited. I would like, how can I make money off of a product I can't touch? If you've ever felt that way, put me in the comments. Like, you're not going to ship it to my house. It's not a book I'm going to read. How do I make money off a product that I'm not even touching and that you're not going to like send me in the mail? So I had a brain block because I come from home parties and working 12-hour shifts. If you've ever worked a 12-hour shift to pay your taxes or to pay for something, put a 1 in the comments. My parents said, go get another job or work another shift if you need money. That's just been my life. So I saw Michelle. I bought this program because my friend was doing it. I knew nothing about it and I sat on it for 4 months maybe. I didn't do anything. I didn't research it. I put it on my credit card and I just let it sit there. And then my husband's like, didn't you buy some course? Are you going to do anything with that? And I'm like making, $75 off my weight loss products, like thinking I was like ruling the world. I'm like, all right, I'll go check it out. So I got in there and I had bought this product and I'm like, oh my gosh, these people are like making a bunch of money. Well, I could do that. I could make videos. And yes, I like started selling it on TikTok. I made a brand new TikTok. I made $10,000 in 2 months. I didn't have a mentor other than Michelle. Like, I hear that all the time. I've been doing this for 15 months and everybody's like, well, my mentor don't do this anymore. So what? Neither does mine. I listen to that beautiful blonde lady every day. I've been here 15 months and she still gets me fired up because she has a vision. She's changed my life. I have a savings account for the first time in my entire life because what she pours into me every day. This month, I'm going to be launching my 15th stream of income because of her. I live in a double wide trailer. I got popcorn ceilings. I'm not fancy. I had zero following. I started posting on Facebook 2 months after I started. I've literally it literally changed my life. And I say that all the time. But the Lord knew my divine appointment to be in this class and to learn these skills. Like I had no skills. I thought pouring out some pudding on a spoon and making $7 off a product or selling a lipstick. I didn't know there was anything better. But the Lord knew. And I'm telling you, if you're on this after an hour, 879 people are on here, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that you're here. So I know you've heard everybody's stories, but borrow her hope, borrow my hope. You don't have to have a big following. You don't have to have I thought you had to have a pretty background. Like, look at Michelle's background, look at my background. Who cares? Like, I've already made like $3,000 today. Who cares? Be yourself. You can come on here, you can make videos, you can be messy, you can have bags under your eyes. It doesn't matter. Authenticity will gain your followers. And for the longest time, I'm like, are people gonna want to listen to somebody that lives in a double wide trailer? Heck yeah, they love it. So you can be yourself. You can be the person that Jesus Christ wants you to be and make money online. And it's right here in your face, and it's easy, and it's digital, and she gives you all the stuff, right, Michelle? You're going to give us everything we need. I don't know how to make websites. I don't know how to write emails so people want to buy my product. I know how to send a hey girl message. She's done all the legwork for me. I'm just going to buy it. I'm going to plug it in, and then I'm going to go tell everybody about it on a 30-second video 3 times a day, right? I'm sorry, I'm just fired up.
I love that. Love that. And now you're creating reoccurring income, right?
Yes. Oh, and did I mention that my husband and I neither one punch a time clock anymore? We just make money online.
Oh my goodness. I love your story so much. Thank you for sharing. So if you guys are listening to us for the first time, this is the energy we have because we see the vision, not only for us, but for you. Can you imagine every day you get to be part of a community like this? So what you need to do, if you are ready to get started, ready to be part of Legacy 2.0, all you got to do is get back with the person that invited you. They sent you an email and just scroll to the bottom of that email and there's a PS. And in that email where you can get started, okay? Now, here's the thing. If you get started today and it still says Legacy, their website just isn't upgraded yet, you will be receiving a link to upgrade to Legacy 2.0. We got you, okay? We have you. And if you guys are here and you are in the Legacy program, okay, we've sent an email, but they're just slow going out. So we've added it inside your Legacy program. If you go in there right now, you will see where you can upgrade to Legacy 2.0. So it's officially launched. It's out there. So let's go, everybody. I just want to let you know I am honored to be in this community with you and just guide you through success because all I know is if I can do this, anybody can do this. I am no different than you. I just wanted more. I wanted more for my family. And also, I really wanted to look in the mirror and be proud of myself because in 2022, I wasn't. I was super discouraged and disappointed. So I'm telling you, no matter where you are, your current circumstances don't define you. But what we're doing in Legacy 2.0 can completely change your life. So thanks, everybody, for being here. And congratulations for each and every one of you for joining.